Whoa there! A new Randal video just dropped. What's up with that? Hey yo, it's your Uncle Randal, with a new video. Today we'll start a new series that I have not quite named yet. Yikes. Anyways, we'll be keeping up with the Randal SMP, so let us go see what people have been up to, shall we? First stop is Uncle Randal. What has this nerd been up to? Well, to catch you up, there are 3 parts to my base. We have the starter house, we got the tower, all the way up, and the cathedral. It's under construction. Don't talk about it. I recently converted my starter house into a villager breeder. Disgusting. Get me out of here. I hate it here. Disgusting. Next up is Filmboy Pete with his incredible treetop mansion. It has a wide variety of blocks, so you'll never get bored looking at this build. And right next to his treetop tower is the jungle mines. The amount of times I found myself digging in this hallway. Oh man. I'm in pain. Moving swiftly forward, we have Base Kitty's base. Okay, so this is her old base. It was a little bit controversial, so let's go look at her new place. Okay, so here we are at her new and improved base. I mean, the build is tasteful, and the land around it, dare I say, is lovely. The narrative in this area is interesting. Is this the Nether creeping into the overworld? Astounding. You might have seen it in the background. Here's MidWestern's base, gargantuan from the outside. Just a massive building. But on the inside, you see this interior with immaculate vibes. Just look at it. We got the farm and all of its glory. We got the dining hall. We got the workroom. And we got the top floor. Back towards spawn area, we have more builds to talk about. Right here we have Carlos's house. Its avant-garde block palette demands the attention of the onlooker, and right next door we see the community pumpkin and melon farm. And notice the attention to detail. He sticks to a solid theme. Even over here in the Carlos supermarket we see the Nether style, and that brings up the question, why is there so much Nether in the overworld? Let us fly over here. Just past this hill we will see the most mysterious member on this server's base. We have Fluxius. Look at its traditional server style build, a castle showcasing his wealth and building prowess. Much like my own base, it is still under construction. Let it be known that Flux has more sheep in his base than anyone else does on the server. The Mad Lad. Now, at long last, my special little guy, Biscuits on base. The close attention to detail in his exteriors is incredible. The block palette is also incredible and rustic. Similarly to the other builds on this server, his base has a little bit of lore. Look at those spires. We have more Nether being brought into the overworld, but what is most impressive about this base is that it is abandoned. That's right, it is abandoned. We have another Biscuits on base off in a secluded area, and so I don't want to dox him, so let's just cut to his new area. Here we are, Biscuit Base Part 2. Under construction, of course, built right into a village. This is sure to be interesting once it's done. Okay, we're almost done with introductions. Bear with me here. If we traverse a little ways out, we can find Gerg and their fortified peninsula, clearly in a Gergian society. Interestingly, Gerg is the only person on the server who decided to grow beets. Wow! But what's this? A bunker, of course. The caveman chic style of this build is interesting to say the least. I'm excited to see where this ends up. I totally thought that was a wooden door. Now we need to talk about the newest member on this server. I am Alpha. No real base, I suppose. This might be a base, but this dude can grind. Let's look at his mine real quick. I measured it yesterday. This mine is exactly 700 blocks long, 2 blocks wide, and 4 blocks tall for the entire length of it. Impressive. Lastly, I suppose we should talk about one of the more controversial members of this server, Mr. Baloney. Oh boy. Building his base right underneath mine, we had a little bit of a problem with that, so we had to talk. That's all I care to say about the topic. Kind of a massive build. He decided to start a corporation. I don't really know what his plans were, but I don't know if I like them. Okay, so that's that. Introductions are done, and so is the video. Moving forward, we will be covering what happens on the server so you can keep up to date on the various different things that people are up to. Remember to subscribe so you never miss an Uncle Randal news update. And be sure to catch my Twitch streams on Tuesday and Thursday at twitch.tv/Uncle Randal. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Uncle Randal, out.